You're all gonna this is really upsetting.
But I do also remember, like, Jake Paul was on a podcast and he was about to hit 10 million subscribers.
On a podcast? On a podcast? Damn. No respect. Shane.
No respect.
You're breaking my heart. Shane, you're breaking my heart.
Jake
On
Paul
what
was
podcast?
On a podcast.
On a podcast? Shane. We're family. This is my Godfather impression.
Was on a podcast.
We're family. You come in my house, you sit across the table from me, but I get no respect. What I do to disrespect you so much that you come on a podcast?
Jake Paul was on a podcast.
Shane, why do you your own friend, the podcast? You have a podcast. In my mind, it sounds like a perfect Italian Godfather impression.
Spot on.
Shane,
In
never,
reality,
never go against the family. Shane, why you go against the family?
kind
was
of keeps
on a
getting worse.
No. Shane, you breaking my heart.
Now it's half Russian.
Shane, you breaking my heart. Never go against the family. Breaking my heart.
Jake Paul was on a podcast.
On a podcast. Anyway, God bless him. I'm not upset. I just thought it was funny. I just thought it was a funny opportunity to do my well-traveled, well-seasoned Godfather
Been keeping
accent.
that one in the pocket for a while here at the office.
Yeah, I've been working on my Godfather accent for a long time.
So did you?
What did I do to deserve this? Papa John's sitting at home like, Papa Steve, what did I do to deserve this disrespect? Papa John's is my company. I built this company with my own hands. I tossed the dough, I made the ingredients. What did I do to deserve this disrespect from you? Look at my son, Bo. What is my son, Bo, to do? He was meant to inherit this pizza empire. Hit me with that music, you guys, for Christ's sake. My son, Bo, was meant to inherit this pizza empire.
Oh, seriously, Bo just lost like everything.
Bo, my son, Bo, he's a good boy. He was meant to inherit this pizza
His
empire.
whole life he had to deal with his dad, but it was like, at least I'm gonna get this.
Yes, at least that. But now Bo is not in the house, and neither is Papa. What did I do to deserve this disrespect from you? Stevie, you were my trusted colleague, and now I see that I cannot trust you more than anyone. Papa, you're gonna remove the apostrophe. It's my company. It's Papa. It's in the name. It's Papa John. What did I do to deserve this from you, my trusted brother, Stevie Papa? I sit at home and I think about my mistakes. Maybe I said the N-word on a conference call. Who hasn't? We've got the best pizza. I built it with my hands from the sauce. The sauce, Alfredo sauce. Staying just like my son Alfredo.
The Fredo sauce.
Papa. And now I'm disgraced in the eyes of the world. The Papa. The Pizza King, Papa John's. The NFL doesn't love me. The butter garlic sauce. Stevie, I love the butter garlic sauce. And now, look at me. You're running ads on Twitter. Thank you for your ad. Never betray the family. Meanwhile, Papa's in the backyard, and clothes are on the hanging pin on the rack, flapping in the wind. Papa clutches his heart. Play the music. Papa clutches his heart. Bo is running around the backyard playing with a paper airplane. And Papa clutches his heart. Oh, what did I do to deserve this disrespect? And now here I die, a lonely old man, with no pizza or sauce. Remember me, and bury me in my favorite marinara. Bury me in a grave of marinara. And my favorite pizza, the Meat Lovers pizza. Bury me with sausage and pepperoni. And remember me fondly. And make my tombstone a giant box of Papa John's with my picture proudly on the box before they removed it with an apostrophe, Papa John's. Because it's my company and I'm Papa John Shanna. Thank you everyone for watching, and remember, better pizza, better ingredients, better butter sauce. Never disrespect the family. Alfredo sauce. Then
It is.
from scene to scene, you are
The first-
fully engulfed.
I love the first like 20 minutes or
At the
whatever with
wedding?
the wedding.
You come to me, Stevie. You ask to be. Is that his name, Stevie?
I think it's Steve.
Steve, you come to me on the day of my daughter's wedding, and you ask, "Can you be CEO?" And I say to you,
Steve Ritchie.
Steve Ritchie, I say to you, what did I do to deserve this disrespect? My son, Bo, he was teased all throughout high school. He was meant to have this birthright, and you take it from him.
Bo never did anything.
What did my son, Bo, do? He was a pizza prince, and now he's a pizza peasant.
You think Bo is going to be like Michael and just like ruthlessly take control of the Papa John's empire?
That'd be amazing. I want a 3-part trilogy about Papa. He would just call a straw man argument.
What's that?
Is that right? Somebody, don't correct me if I'm wrong. High IQ people like myself of 200 IQ or plus, we describe things such as straw man fallacies, where he's setting up an argument that doesn't exist to prove a point that's not really provable, okay? So what he's done is he's just spent all this time trying to prove that these came from different pizzas. That is not in dispute. That's obvious. The point he's trying to prove that he has no evidence for is to employ scoop it up and reuse it. There's zero evidence for that. And the evidence is plain that it comes from from pizza pies.
We got someone here in the chat saying he worked there for 2 years
Yeah.
and he never would take a used slice.
He's in on it.
Yeah, they paid.
That's Chuck E. Cheese. That's a shill.
Can you imagine like a dude making $7 an hour? They're like, yo, we're going to need you
Dude.
to take used pizza. And also,
Yeah.
if you tell anyone, we're going to kill your whole family. Beesh?
You saw what Chuck E. Cheese looks like. Would you say no to that guy?
Yeah.
The head of the cartel?
You tell anyone about this, I'm going to break your fucking legs. Capiche? You know why they call me Chuck E. Cheese? Because the E stands for enemy number one, which is what I'm going to be if you snitch on the rat.
Gonna chuck you out the window.
Nobody snitches on the rat, capiche? I'm going to rape your mother.
Wait.
Serious.
That escalated.
Yeah, he's got to scare these fucks.
Jeez.
I will rape your mother. Do you understand me,
God.
kid?
Chucky.
I will put your mother's body into a human-sized pizza box. Capiche? I'm glad that person chimed in, though. Obviously. Whatever.
Yeah.
So Papa John versus Papa John, like the court case. I mean, what is that?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Welcome to Papa's house.
How? Oh, man. What if Papa John went and worked for like Little Caesars or something? Now Papa is forced to go to the competing family.
I don't think any pizza place would take him.
Then, with these hands, I've built pies. I've made sauce. You think that I'm out on the street with the knowledge, with the son I have, the money I've made? What are you about, a galagoo? About a goo? And now you force me to join another family who I've sworn allegiance against. I have sworn my sworn enemy.
So is he like Italian in your head, or?
Yes, he's the Godfather. of
What
the
is he
pizza
in
family.
reality?
He's Italian.
Isn't he from like Kentucky or some shit?
It's just
Yes.
a white boy.
Yes, he's from Ohio or some shit.
He's an old school white boy that casually drops the N-word.
And now I've been forced to join with my sworn enemies. I had made an allegiance. I said, if I see an employee of Little Caesars, they're dead. Wherever they walk in my neighborhood. And now I'm in the kitchen of a Little Caesars. Throwing a pie.
How are you doing that with your face?
Silence. I'm in Little Caesars and I'm
Wait,
tossing.
silence? No, it's
Silence.
like Jeff Dunham.
I tell you. And now I'm delivering pizzas for Little Caesars. It's such a shame. I cannot hear that. I show up to the door with a...
It's like a collage of characters.
I show up to the door delivering a Little Caesars pizza and they laugh at me. They say, aren't you Papa John? Take your pizza. No dip. I give men a big dip. Why are you getting a dip? They don't respect me. My name is Papa John, kid. I get no respect. And they love the butter sauce. They love the butter sauce, but they don't love me.
Now it's like the character from Lord of the Rings.
Everybody's
Yes.
spamming that in the chat.
All right.
Turned into Golem.
It's hot in here, eh? Is it hot in here or is it just me?
It's just you. Because of you. Heating it up.
I don't know what AB will be doing, but that's not the question. Now, can you stream on days when there's no podcast?
No, I don't.
No,
Only
you
on the
don't.
weekends.
You only live stream on Instagram.
If you call it live, yeah, I guess.
Well, it is live.
It is live.
I mean, but like I'm at like Target and stuff
What?
Why would you stream when you're at Target?
because Lena takes forever and I get bored.
Until you want to entertain
feel that,
the
actually.
people.
I know it was you, Fredo.
Helps pass the time.
Bro, I'm going to take your ass out on a lake.
Like Fredo Corleone.
Yeah. You never go against the
shit.
family, AB.
Oh shit. Buy me out.
AB.
Oh
You
no,
come to
Dak!
me. You come to me.
What have you done?
I've given you this opportunity. I've given you this. Stop! And I find out that you're streaming on Instagram Live when you're at Target. What did I do to deserve this disrespect? What have I done to deserve this disrespect that you're streaming? You're using the H3 brand to build an empire. Where's mine, cunt?
Where's our tithing?
Where's my cunt's a tithe? You don't even tithe. Fucking man. And now you come to me, you're asking me to promote your bootleg show. And I cannot do this. This thing you ask me, I cannot do this. You break my heart, Fredo.
Careful, you can't call people Fredo.
And now you've got Trisha coming out here talking about Star Killer. Who's Star Killer? Star Killer. I made Star Killer. God.
You broke my heart.
You broke my heart.
Kill the fucking music or this will never end.
All right. Here. This was from the subreddit. Somebody said they found this job posting for I need audio, Dan.
James Charles, if you're watching this, I found a employment opportunity for you here. James?
Okay. Removed for harassment and bullying. Thoughts?
Someone's protecting him.
No. You never know.
He's got some Godfather, like, sleeps with the fishes shit, man.
Listen. Who's the
Come
CEO of
on.
TikTok? 10 cent. 10 cent?
Well, that's the parent company, right?
Listen, TikTok.
Zach, keep away from that
Yeah,
music button.
don't do it,
I
Zach.
have it right on the
Don't
trigger.
do it, Zach.
This is James Charles. How dare you allow anybody to go against the family? Do you know who I am, the D'Amelios? I have looked at thousands of little boys' armpit hair.
Hi, sisters.
How dare you allow this man to call me a groomer? They lie to me about their age, but trust me, I don't check that hard.
You broke my heart.
Yeah, so how am I the groomer? I'm the
Can I
victim.
point out that Ian and AB have left?
Wait, everybody's leaving?
You guys suck, man. This is funny.
You guys really hit me like that?
I love it. No, I seen Ian do it, so I wanted to add on to his bit.
Follow the leader.
AB, you go against the family. You break my heart, AB. Ian, I expect this disrespect from Ian. He's a laugher. He's a good friend. He makes jokes. Ha ha. Funny man. Clown. But AB, you broke my heart.
I apologize, Don Klein.
All right, what the fuck are we doing? Let's talk about James Charles. Thank you, Zach. Oh, what the hell? It goes even deeper. Here he is as Super Saiyan during his speech. What the fuck?
We've met some of your fans, and we got the impression they were all male fans, the ones that we talked to, and that they were struggling with their manhood, and that you give them this message that it's okay to be a man.
It's not okay. It's necessary.
It's not okay.
What the hell are we going to do without men? You look around the city here, you see all these buildings go up, these men, they're...
This is horrible.
Wait, that was
the lead-in.
Oh my god! This whole time I was like, in the back of my mind, I was like, well, we don't know the context, and like,
she says,
you know, maybe he's responding to a specific instance, but that makes it so much worse hearing the
You look
setup.
around the city here, you see all these buildings go up, these men, they're doing impossible things, they're under the streets.
I don't know who you're talking about. I just play video games and sit here all day. He goes, look at these men doing impossible things. And then there's people at home like, you talking about me? I love this one. This is where somebody... I love men so much, sometimes I go down to San Francisco. What's the area where all the gay bars are?
In San Francisco?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
AB's on it.
Castro.
I
there you
love
go.
men so much, sometimes I go down to the Castro.
Sucking a ding dong.
San Francisco, and I have nipple clamps on under my suit as a little surprise for the men. So then will we take each other home and honor men that we love so well? San Fran is no joke, man. You can pick up a man and show your love to a man, and just in the first moment you step in there, and he takes my nipple clamps off, and I put his on, and I say the world was built by men, and I'm gonna build your world with this man's.
Oh my god.
And that's why I love men so much. All right, we've been on this topic long enough.
Yeah, probably.
They have to do what army would want to kill their own soldiers?
Oh, ones that are doing PowerPoint slides. That's
Decimation are killing 10th soldier.
Dan,
who did that?
Forgive me if I'm off.
I think it's the Romans.
It was the Romans.
Yeah.
Forgive me if I'm off here, Dan, but to certain dominants, didn't they forcefully have sex with them too?
Oh,
in this act?
I think that's just in your fantasy, my dude.
I'm gonna read
That
it to you
ain't
right
no
now.
fantasy. I
Hold on.
I heard that.
I'll tell you. Decimation was a form of Roman discipline The discipline was used. Every 10th man in a group was executed by members of his cohort. The discipline was used by senior commanders.
There you
go. To punish cowardice, mutiny, desertion, and insubordination. So these. I'm just looking for the sodomy part. Hang on here, Zach.
I swear to God, I heard that.
So
it was on an episode of Spartacus or some shit. Like,
yeah, so I'm not seeing anything about forced sexual acts.
That was the 10th guy. The 9 got killed. The 10th one got laid.
Forceful.
But they were all into men love back then. That was like a thing that everyone partook in, wasn't it?
I don't know about everyone, but it was more accepted than in more recent eras.
Everyone's in, including you.
The hell are we going to do without men?
What are we going to do without men?
Oh, Jordan would have
They go and fight in impossible wars. They have sex with each other. Every 10th man gets to blow the other one.
Jordan is always talking about Western civilization, and, arguably that was the peak of it, so gives you a little insight into
Rome
his
was
mindset.
the peak of Western civilization.
Toxic masculinity.
Where have we gone since then?
Somebody probably believes that. I don't know.
Where will we be without men blowing each other?
Men, they're doing impossible things.
I've had a man swallow my load like no woman before. Women can't deep throat me like men can. They take the whole load too, and they ask for more.
They work themselves.
They work him. He works his jaw to death. And women wouldn't do that. I've never met a woman with so much cock lust as some of these guys I meet. Where would we be?
So sad.
Where would we be without men? Huge cocks. Just huge all over the place.
All right.
20 of them.
Jordan, get a hold of
They're
yourself.
doing impossible things like fitting 3 cocks in their butt.
This is the gayest generation in American history.
You can't find a woman to fit 3 cocks in her asshole. What do we do without these amazing men?
You
Beautiful.
all got together to celebrate 2 guys butt fucking.
Yeah, I mean, I guess people get mad when I make the gay jokes, but I'm doing it as an exact reflection of how homophobic these guys all are.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense, Dan?
It does. It does.
So I'm not homophobic?
That's not for me to say.
Oh, great. You're not going to give me a pass?
Who am I to give you a pass?
Well, in your opinion, you can give me a personal pass.
I thought it was funny.
Okay, good. Am I homophobic?
It's not for me to say.
Who's to say? Who can say? God?
just say it, Dan. Come on.
Just say what? That he's not homophobic?
He's not.
I don't think that you're homophobic.
Thank you.
No.
See? Dan says I'm not homophobic.
But that's my opinion.
Okay, obviously. How are you going to give someone else's opinion? Well, this is the opinion of Jessica at home watching in Virginia.
The question was being posed in an objective manner, as if I am the arbiter of all things
Thank you for
homophobia.
vouching for me, though.
Yeah.
What would we do without Dan to vouch for another man?
All right, Jordan. Go off, King.
I'd be lost without another man.
Jordan, the question was about Jeff Bezos and PowerPoints. I don't know how we wound up on.
What will we do without PowerPoints with big cocks in them? Every time you click to the next screen,
Jordan.
it's a bigger cock.
Mr. Peterson, please try and
The
focus.
first one's a 4-incher.
I'm going to come...
Respectable, but not great. Or where will we be without the next slide? 5 inches. Some say it's perfect. Some
Dr.
say
Peterson.
it's just too small.
Dr. Peterson, get a hold
You
of
go
yourself.
to the next slide,
Sir.
it's 6 inches. Pretty normal. Standard stuff. Most people like it. Some men who consider themselves size queens like them a little bigger. You go to the next
That'd be a
slide, you're
size-
talking 7 inches.
That would be a size king.
It's a queen, Dan. You go to the next slide, it's 7 inches. Now you're getting into some bigger territory.
Go off, King.
Most people like it, but it's too big for some and not big enough for the queens. You're going on to 8. Now you're talking cock. All right, you get where this is
Please,
going.
yes. I got it like 5 minutes ago.
Jordan is the new Godfather bit.
Seriously.
Where would we be
Oh,
without
God.
Dan?
Cut the music. No!
Dan, you come to me. And you tell me, Jordan's the new Godfather? How could you talk so disrespectful to me? There's no Godfather other than me. And if you want to talk about cock, I got a fat one. That's why I get this kind of respect in the circle. They know I got a fat, thick cock that Jordan Peterson would love and respect. Jordan comes to me, he says, where will we be without men? I tell him, you would be nowhere without this fat cock. Dan, why don't you take a ride on the lake with me? I'll show you a little something about where will we be without men. You want to know something about men? I run this family. I do everything for you. Everything here.
I know it was you, Fredo.
I know it was you, Dan. You breaking my heart. Is anybody left?
I'm enjoying it.
All right, I'm moving on. You can come back now.
Just give me a minute.
Right.
Yeah, they're so annoying. People are just so pathetic. Dude, talking in tongues is literally satanic, creepy shit. It's like, whoa, bitch. You are literally, if anyone's channeling Satan, it's you. They go, excuse me, have you seen Lil Nas' new video where he twerks on Satan? So terrifying. Their eyes are rolling back. It's like, holy shit. That's creepy. Everyone's losing their mind. Holy Ghost. Oh, blood of the Lamb, blood of the Lamb. It's like, holy fuck. That shit makes me way more uncomfortable. You seen these motherfuckers like striking down the demons, and I'm like, oh, by the blood of the Lamb, by the blood of the Lamb. These Christians are out of their fucking mind. I'd rather give Satan a lap dance.